Alright, welcome back to another video. Hopefully I can perform a little better than yesterday. I lost one game and won another. I learned a lot though, as usual. So let's see what we got today. It's taking a while to pair me. Alright, here we go. I got the black pieces. 1e4, I play c5. Let's see what my opponent's rating is. 1769. So slightly higher than mine. Okay. He's looking like a closed Sicilian, in which case I typically play g6 and fanchetto my bishop. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. So he's playing pretty fast. Okay, yep, he's leaving it closed. I am just going to go ahead and castle. Play knight c6. Probably go for a6, b5. Ah, that's important. Okay. Okay. So a4 stops the b5 break, which is pretty important. We're going to go ahead and play a6, maybe bishop e6 next. Okay, so bishop e3. And here do I play? I'm going to play bishop e6, I think. Let's play queen c7. Because we're not entirely sure where we want that bishop just yet. Or at least I'm not. Queen c7 is a safe square for my queen. If I want to push the c-pawn. Okay, I'm not sure why he's so for this. I feel like it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why he was so in favor of quickly trading here. Okay, yeah, this can become a pain in the butt. Okay, I see that. I get it. Especially if he gets in a little c4. What about knight h5? Knight h5 followed by b5. I'd probably have to get in. So this is why bishop e6 earlier would have been nice. Let's go knight a5 and play on the queen side. I think it makes sense to play on the queen side. I might put a rook on b8, bishop d7. Bishop d7, the problem with that is that it blocks the queen from protecting e7. Okay, good move by him, probably, to just go ahead and play rook b1. Oh, I have to take something out of the oven. I think developing with the threat to his pawn looks good. Now the rooks are connected. Okay, breaking open the center. He's got the bishops. You know, I think trading my dark squared bishop is going to be a good idea. Okay. If bishop c3, knight takes, queen takes, I don't like that. I want to trade. Okay, but I can't play b6. I have to play b5. I have to play b5. I was thinking b6, but he's got this bishop and this rook hitting b6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this f-rook over probably, or this f-rook to c8, and this rook to b8. And both of us have two bishops and one knight. His knight can become very strong with knight d4. Now what do I do here? Do I put a pawn on b5? I think I take with the bishop. And I would love to trade this bishop for that knight and leave him with this bishop, his light squared bishop with a pawn on d5. This bishop is a monster. And knight b7. Okay. Ooh. Lord, right away he's hitting me with these tactics. That's not good. Ugh. Oof. I thought I had an okay position. All right, okay. All right, let's go queen c8 after the bishop captures on a5. I'm thinking queen. Okay, queen c5. What happens then? Okay, queen. Then he plays queen. Oh wait, no, he can't do that. All right. I don't know what he plays here. Queen. Oh, he can't do that either. So I think, luckily, I have my stuff covered. It looks like, to win this piece back. His queen can't protect on a4, and his queen can't protect on a1. I think his best bet is rook a4, bishop takes, queen takes. I think that's his best move. And he still has a dark. Yeah, that's his best. Okay. How about bishop c8 here? I'm sure he saw that. I'm sure he saw bishop c8. But I guess he's reasoning that he will get this e7 pawn. Maybe pin this knight for the time being. That might be my best move. Oh wait, no, I think I have to play bishop c8 and attack his rook, let his rook take that. Okay, and I'm going to be down a pawn. I think that's what I have to do. And then maybe pin the knight. Shoot. Well, no, queen a5. Can't play yet. Queen a4, excuse me. Rook takes e7. Queen takes a5. Trapped my queen. Didn't even see that. All right. We have to. Oh, he's talking smack. He's talking smack. Yeah, so we're going to be down four in material. And he's just going to be able to liquidate. So this game is pretty much his game now. Why did I minimize? So he's going to be able to liquidate as well with this pawn push and make this game go pretty fast. Yep. Okay. So just had to do a quick search. Who owns? I was just thinking about Mozilla. I use Chrome. I was wondering who owns Mozilla. Okay, this is a very, very tough game to play. I don't want him coming onto this back rank, so I think I'm going to go Rook D8. These pawn pushes are just going to be brutal, though. I'm just about to get rocked. Rook B1. Jeez. And I think Rook B8 is, unfortunately, one of the better moves. Maybe Rook... Oh, shoot. Ah. This is over. This is just about over, man. I think I gotta resign. All right. Well, that was a quick game, so we gotta take a look at this. "25 moves." I think my knight moving to A5 was the real downfall. Let's take a look. I think I accidentally did white orientation, so let's switch it to black. Alright, so close Sicilian is what we're looking at. And I played the opening fine. He was playing quick, I was playing quick. However, I think maybe preventing that A4 would be nice. But I'm still not preventing it when I play A6. He can still play B4. But just an idea to keep in mind in the future. And also, closed positions, you want to favor pawn breaks over piece play. So maybe a little bit of, yeah, especially, okay, he plays D3 here. So I know he's going for the closed Sicilian. So castling wasn't necessary. Castling, not necessary just yet. Okay, so in a closed position, you don't have to worry so much about tempo or tempi. You want to favor pawn breaks, and I think that's why A6 would probably be the best move here. Trying to gain queenside space. but he will have an e5 discovered attack on the rook after b5. So we have to play something like knight b to d7, queen c7, things like that, just to make sure the discovered attack doesn't happen. Maybe knight c6, rook b8. Alright, so I wasn't so sure why he was so keen on this trade. I mean, I can play knight I can play knight b8. For some reason, it's hard for me to look at moves like knight b8 and put the knight back where it started. But here, clearly, knight b8, knight d7, knight f6 is fine, or even knight e5 if necessary. So I definitely should have thought of that. Okay, man, that was very quick and difficult for me to see. So, okay, so the correct move ended up being the pawn move that I was questioning. Very interesting. Okay, so how does black look here? This is what I saw, and this is what I was looking at. But still, you have a rook hitting this pawn that's covered by the bishop. Now here, maybe rook c8. I don't know if he'll play something like that. No, he won't play c4. c4 frees my knight practically. So I don't know what he would do. No, can't go knight c3. We'll come back to that with the computer. So yeah, after this, the game's pretty much over. So I think I can look at it with the computer now. See who the computer favors, if anyone in particular. I do feel like black is completely fine. Look at this monster right here. I mean, he can play d4 to block it, but that just gives targets in the endgame, probably. d3, c3, that might prevent anything. But then I have a build-up against the c3 pawn. Okay, looks like the engine is not working. But I think black looks alright for the previously mentioned. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's favoring white. Okay, so knight d3, rook c8, queen e2. Okay, so I think human against human, I think this is a good game. And I think it's being well played by black. Yeah, I don't think I would play. I think I would play the knight move. I don't think I would play that rook move. And here's how white locks up. I don't think I would play. I don't think I would play queen d8. I think I would play knight c5, which was what the computer recommended first. And I would take. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, this is hard to see though. No one would see this. This is all computer moves, pretty much. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop the recording there. Be very careful about moving your knight to the rim, and what else did we say? Tempo in a closed position. Prioritize pawn breaks. And yeah, obviously this just looks risky. And when I decided to capture here with the recapture with the bishop, that allowed a tactic. So the pawn break, you got to look at these in more detail. I should have noticed that this pawn is protected by a bishop. So even if he plays queen g8, or excuse me, queen b1, doubling up against the pawn, rook for bishop, he's going to have to prove that he has compensation.